So a few days ago, SNK released a teaser for the much awaited The King of Fighters 15. This happens more than a year since the first announcement of the game. It was about time, I'd like to say. The teaser shows concept art of 3 characters, Kyo, Benimaru, and Shunei. We can safely assume that they will be present in 15, which is not really a surprise for anyone. But let's try analyzing each one of them. Starting with Kyo, his new model looks a lot like his design in the Tale of Ash saga. The producer and creative director confirmed that his jacket is back to be black again as opposed to his white one in 14, which apparently many didn't like. I personally found it very stylish, and it wasn't the first time he had a white jacket on. Remember his design in the Nest saga? I'm fine with either colors, honestly. The second interesting detail about Kyo is the return of his bandana, an accessory that he didn't wear since KOF 98, I believe. But that's not all, his hairstyle also is different from 14 and is more similar to how he originally looked in older games. Benimaru having a new design is to be expected. I mean, he is a model. I think it will kill him if he doesn't change his look every installment. I liked his outfit in 14 quite a lot, and I think his new oriental costume is also pretty good, but we need to see the new design in color to make a definitive judgment. The third character we got to see was Shunei, and to be frank with you, if someone desperately needed a new design, it was him. Yes, I'm one of those who think that Shunei's design wasn't very good. There was just too much stuff going on with him. Too much accessories. It was as if he was desperate to attract attention or to look cool, but failed to achieve either of that. So his design remains the same as far as we can tell, but he does look a bit beefier though. I guess he was working out in preparation for the next game. Good for him. Now that being said, the creative director did say that Kyo has multiple alternate costumes, and I imagine that he won't be the only character benefiting from that treatment, which is great. 14 was very lacking in this area, and I'm glad they redressed that issue. The next interesting thing they brought up was how teams are composed differently compared to 14. I'm not sure what they exactly meant, but if I have to make a guess, it would be that the teams may have similar structures to their versions in KOF 11 for example. You know, how classic teams were rearranged, like Iori teaming up with Kyo, Benimaru is in a totally different team, Kim joining Cherry in his new Fatal Fury team with the King, so maybe we'll get something like that, which I always wanted personally. Check my top 10 alternate teams if you haven't already. The logo looks amazing by the way, it really conveys this sense of power. I didn't notice it at first, but we can see 2 additional characters at the beginning of the teaser, these characters being Leona and K-Dash. While no one had doubts about their presence in KOF 15, considering how popular they are, I do find it perplexing that one character in particular isn't showing among them. I was expecting to see Mai before everyone else, knowing how her armies of fans love her. But if she's not in the teaser, that only means one thing. Mai is going to be absent in KOF. Just kidding, there is no way she wouldn't be in there. Just relax and take a deep breath. Ultimately, we still don't know much about KOF 15, but the good news is we will have our first look in January 7th. I'll make a more detailed video discussing all the things we're gonna see when the trailer comes out. That's it for now. I hope that was somewhat informative. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.